In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase to park it. When you park it somewhere, it can mean that you're parking your vehicle, but it can also mean that you're going to sit somewhere. I could say to Jen, I'm going to drop the kids off at the mall and then I'm just going to park it on a bench for a little bit. That means I'm going to sit on a bench. It doesn't mean I'm going to drive my vehicle and try to put it on a bench. That doesn't even make sense, does it? But when you say that you're going to park it somewhere, it means you're going to sit somewhere. We also use this as a command. Sometimes parents will say to kids who are misbehaving, okay, just park it for a sec, and I'm going to talk to you about why your behavior is bad. That means you want the child to sit down if you tell them to park it, because kids don't have cars, do they? Hey, the second phrase I wanted to teach you today is to hit it out of the park. Now, I may have taught this phrase in the past. I can't remember. It is a very popular one. When you say someone has hit it out of the park, it means they did something and they did a really, really good job. Maybe a friend of yours had to play a musical instrument in front of other people and they did an amazing job. You could say, oh, you should have seen Patrick play the violin. He hit it out of the park. This means that during the performance, he played every note perfectly and he just did an amazing job. He hit it out of the park. So to review, when you say you're going to park it, it can mean that you're just going to sit somewhere. When I go to the mall, sometimes my kids shop and I just park it. I sit on a bench and I wait for them to finish their shopping. And when you hit it out of the park, it means that you do a really, really good job. I hope that whatever you're doing next, whether it's a performance or a test or something like that, I hope that you hit it out of the park. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from Denny, which in English we would say Dennis, by the way. Bob, when it's cold outside and it's snowing and you're sitting in your comfortable chair and look out the window, what kind of drink are you prefer to sip? Or what kind of drink do you prefer to sip? Hot cocoa, mulled wine, or maybe grog? And my response, I prefer hot chocolate. It's especially good when you come in from the cold and need to warm up. So yes, hot cocoa, hot chocolate, that would be my favorite drink. We more commonly call it hot chocolate here, although hot cocoa is also a correct term. So thank you, Denny, for that comment and for that question. I definitely like, when I come in from the cold, I like to have a nice cup of hot chocolate. That's my favorite. So guess what is going to happen here? It is Thursday today, and they're calling for a blizzard. They've actually updated the term that they're using. When I say they're calling for, it means the weather people are forecasting that we are going to get a lot of snow starting halfway through the day tomorrow. They originally said it was going to snow, then they said lots of snow, and just this morning they have now said it's going to be a blizzard. If you don't know what a blizzard is a gigantic snowstorm. This snowstorm is so big that I think Brent from Speak English with This Guy and myself will be getting the same storm, even though he lives hundreds of kilometers away from me. So it's supposed to last for a good 24 to 48 hours. As you can see around me, there is no snow currently on the ground, but I think what I'll do is, if we do get hit hard, sometimes we say we get whumped. Sometimes we get whumped by a big storm. That's not a real word. I think that might just be a word that Jen and I use. But if we get whumped, if we get snowed in, I'll try to pop outside and make a little video, and I'll put it on this channel or my other channel just so you can experience it as well. We're ready though. We have like the basketball net. We have it laying down because the wind is going to get up to 100 kilometers an hour. It's going to be fun, I guess. Anyways, see you in a few days with a new English lesson. Bye.